Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mod, and today guys we are going to continue with our Titanic build. So we are going to do issue 72 of Build the Titanic from Hachette. Now, we've got a pretty long one today actually, compared to the last 3, 4, 5 of them, which have been incredibly short because all we've been mainly doing is just putting some decking down on the Promenade deck. But from this we're going to put a little bit of detail on today, which is bit of a change really from what we've been previously doing, and I'm glad that we've got something to get teeth into on this issue because yeah, it's been a little bit boring just putting decking down every week, but it is what it is, and we will get there in the end with this build. Now this is the last one I've got in this delivery, so I am positive we've got delivery coming in the next week or so. So really good news on that one, and we'll see what the next 4 lot hold. Hopefully they're going to entail something more than just putting decking down. Fingers crossed. Anyway, enough of me moaning. I really want to get this one done today. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, we are going to need our Promenade deck. Here we have it. What we just need to do, we need to flip it underneath, and we've got a circuit board, well, an LED board that's going to go in here. So just like all the others, we're just going to place that in there. Now that's got in rather easily. Might have to do something with that one, stick it down or something, because that seems to have gone in a bit too easily. I hope everybody is enjoying also the new camera positions. I have found them a lot easier to use over the last week since I changed them in live streaming and other bits and pieces that I've been doing. So yeah, hope they'll look better for everybody. So we've got the circuit board in there. I have tested this, so I do know it works. Next, what we need to do is we need to bring it down because we need to work on this area here, and we've got the rear grand staircase to go in, and we're going to put this in just like this. Now we can use glue if needed. I just don't think it's going to need it, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's in place. We do need to screw this down with some AP screws. They're the only screws that have been given in this issue. So we need 3 of them. Now, yes, the Titanic did have a second staircase. It was not as grand as the forward staircase, grand staircase, but it did have a rear one. Okay, so that's the first one in there. We'll get the second. So this is where we're doing this one. That's 2. And we'll just get this third one in. Okay, so that's in place. All we need to do now is we just need to flip this over, and we've got another one of these to put in with a clock. Now I think that is going to need some glue, because that's easily coming off. So we'll get some glue out. We're going to need some glue out anyway, because we've got something else to do, which includes glue. I must get a new glue tray. I'll start a new glue tray at some point. Come on, pop it. Right, just have to turn the glue off this. 2 seconds. So, there we go. Bent the glue off that one. Okay, so we're going to glue this in place. just going to pop this glue. I do need to change this bottle very soon. Probably could do with maybe picking up some more glue at some point. I like to keep a good stock in with everything I do. Okay, so I'm just going to put it into the holes just down here where that back panel is going to go. Okay, so we've done that. Fantastic. So moving the page of the magazine, we've got some benches to put in next. These are going to be again put on the rear, so they're going to go on this section. And the first two we're going to put in is just on the end here. So again, just using our glue, we'll get the first one in. Get one of our benches, and we're just going to slot it in to place. We will have eventually some railing that's going to go up around there, so just making sure, well, I hope we have some railing, so just making sure that in places there was I think there was. Got my questioning myself now. Yes, there was railing. I don't know why I'm thinking about that one, because there was. Okay, so we'll get the next bench in. That went in nice and easily. And then we've just got another two to put in here. One here and one here. It's nice to be doing something different than putting decking down. Next bit, that one just popped out. Okay, that's another bench in. Just get these last few benches in place. It's really noisy outside, but that's here in the UK. The schools have broken up for summer. So yeah, it's busy out there. Okay, so that's another bench in. Okay, one of the next things we need to do is we've got a vent, which is this here. This is just going to go into these two holes here. We'll just get some. Now we'll be glad when the two decks are adjoined. Okay, so this can only work going one way. You've got a small peg and a large peg, and that's just going to fit in there just like so. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we've got some windows that I've taken off the photo etch already, and we're going to be applying it to this bit here So this is the second class entrance, and we are going to put these on. Now it doesn't matter really which way you put them on, they are symmetrical. I'm just going to get a tad more glue out. And again, I'm just going to use my same method I've used all through this build, and that's just a little dab just at each side of the window. Now you've got to remember, because super glue can break down the paint on these. And then I'm going to try and pick it up. It does not want to get picked up by my diamond painting pen. Am I using the right diamond painting pen? Probably not. Knowing me. There we go. There we go. That one's in there. Diamond painting pens, all they are is a pen like this, and they've got some wax on the top. And that wax grips onto very small objects. And like photo etch, or these windows, they're very light, but they're very fiddly. So by using this, we can pick them up and sort of place them in. Now I've got 6 to do all together. They don't give you any spares, so you've got to get accurate on all of them. I don't mind doing this. It's quite relaxing. But it's just so nice to be doing something a lot more. And actually, it's just a case of working your way around on it. Okay, and then to the next one. But the windows really do, they do really make these bits pop. And it doesn't always pick up, as you can see. It depends if you've got fresh wax in. Mine's deciding not to do the job. Hopefully it'll hold out for the last one. There we go, I've got that before it's set. Okay. Okay, that's in place. Move that to one side. And just move all that. Okay, so finally on this, we're going to actually attach this to the promenade deck. What we need to do is we need to bring back in our promenade deck. We're just going to flip this upside down. Now making sure that the windows here are facing this side, so outwards. We're going to pop that into place. Now I've blacked mine out inside because I don't want any light bleed. And what we need to do, we need to screw this in with 4 AP screws. Now you can use your jig you got with the boat deck if you've got the Part Work Upgrades jig. It does work, and I really should have it down, but yeah, I don't, because at the moment it's supporting the boat deck. so nothing on that gets damaged. This is the second. And this is the last one, which is gonna go in there. Just tighten them down a bit more. Just feel a bit of movement. And we don't want that. Last one. Okay, that's no movement there. And then we just flip this over. We can more or less see just what this is. There we go. That's what that's going to look like. That looks amazing. Really does look amazing. And that is it for this issue. So, yeah. A lot more to do than putting decks on, but that was a really nice, fun issue to do. A few fiddly bits along the way. I do have my prototype of my jig, which I'm going to use on this Promenade deck for this Titanic build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig that out and put that on. But that is this issue complete, and that is stage 92 done. Well guys, that's it for issue 72. I'm sure at the end of that building video I said issue 92. But that is issue 72. I wish we were on issue 92. To be honest with you, that'd be wonderful. Because we'd nearly have we'd be really getting there with this shit. But that is issue 72 complete. I really enjoyed that. It's been a bit of a letdown, this delivery of basically just putting decking on over the on it, and there's been not much to do on these last few videos, but to get that at the end of this this pack, yeah, I really enjoyed that, even though, you know, it's the same with the windows and everything, but it's such enjoyable and so relaxing to do. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with that one. Like I said, I'm hoping now I will get a delivery next week of the next 4 Titanic issues. So that will be 73, 74, 75 and 76. Fingers crossed that they will come. And yeah, can't wait to carry on. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.